Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything, but it really does help the channel out with the YouTube algorithm. Today I have two products that have combined to make something that I think will be a game changer in the industry. So let's do this thing. So before I start, let me just say I'm not affiliated with any of the products that you're about to see in this video. I bought all the products myself, and not so long ago I did a review of the Ryder Luberetta, and I'm going to leave a link to it at the top over there. And in that video I did state that the Luberetta is a nice product, it's a nice to have, but now what they've done is Smoove and Luberetta have, or Smoove and Ryder, they're both South African companies, just coincidentally, have teamed up together to make one product. So they've combined the Smoove, the guys have combined the lube with Ryder's Luberetta to make a product that's now combined into one product. Now this is extremely clever. In other words, they've taken two separate products. In other words, you're always going to need lube. And the applicator, did you really need it? It's a nice to have, I'm not going to lie to you, and it's very nice to take along, especially with a little bit of lube in it when you're riding, and just apply it, and it's very convenient to apply the lube with it. But somebody, I don't know who they are, but whoever they are, I think they need shares in the company or some sort of a promotion. But they came up with the idea of combining these two products to find or to make one product that is going to be, in other words, a combined product. You're always going to need the lube. You're going to go buy the lube. When you buy the lube, you're going to get a nifty little applicator with it. And I think that is extremely, extremely clever. So let's head over to the bench and have a closer look. So if we just have a closer look at the Luberetta by itself, it's obviously just this little plastic container with the applicator on the top over here. So this one's loose. It's like a silicone insert over here, which can be taken out to clean after you've lubricated the chain and that. So your oil, your lubrication normally sits in here, and this you can buy separately. As I said, this is very nice to carry with you, as it's got a little bit of lube in, and then you can just apply it to the chain as you like. The nice thing about the applicator is that it is very easy to apply to the actual chain, and it doesn't waste a lot of lubrication. Then Smoove themselves, obviously they're the manufacturer of the lube. It's not the same lube that comes in the actual Luberetta itself. They make good lube. Both companies are South African, as I mentioned before. So now what they've done is they've teamed up together. This is obviously a patented product. They both are obviously patented. They've teamed up together to actually form this product over here. Now, as you can see, this product over here, it's hot off the press because it's got the word new there. And I'll just take the actual applicator off just to get this little cardboard thing off here. There's the product all nicely combined into one product. So they've taken these two separate products, two separate companies, and they've created one actual product themselves. Very, very clever indeed. So once again, looks like that. So let's have a look and see how this actually applies to the chain. Okay, to apply the lube now to the chain using the actual applicator, the Luberetta, I think you should actually put the bike in quite a big gear so that the chain's got enough space for you here between the chainstay and the actual chain to actually allow the lube, obviously the bigger Smoove container, to fit in nicely. So I'm just going to do that quickly. Okay, so now I've increased that little gap over there. Then I'm just going to push gently on the actual container itself here, and that'll actually push the lube through into the applicator over here. Don't press too hard, just a gentle push, and don't hold on the front over here either. It's just sort of like that, not straight up at an angle like that. You'll actually feel it sort of gets its nice little home place over there. Gently apply the lube to the chain, and as you can see, there's not much wastage. And then when you're finished, There you go, it's finished. You can take this out and rinse it out if you feel it's necessary, but I mean, if your chain is relatively clean, you should actually clean that before applying the lube. You shouldn't have a problem with that. So guys, that's the Smoove Luberetta, and what this shows you is if you take two great products and you combine them together, you can actually form an industry changing product. And I'm actually going to go out on a limb and say that in the next 2 or 3 years, you're not going to be able to buy this product without the actual applicator on top of it. I mean, there's no reason to actually buy it with the actual conventional applicator anymore. I mean, the advantages of having this just outweigh the fact of just having a little dripper, and the price difference is so marginal that I would just buy this every time. I wouldn't actually even think twice about it. That's why I say, thinking out the box, these guys have done a great job and really should be commended for it. So guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.